just a stone's throw away from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as we get set for football at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now on first down, and he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. He got 29 yards that time.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Here's a carry for the former Dolphin. It's Damian Williams. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
On second down, Williams. And brought down, but not before they're inside.
Was safe. He's never even met. Before landing in New Orleans, Austin
25.
As a freshman, the walkout receiver became a potential hero. Following a visit from the organization, be the match. They come to take us. Just
Mahomes now on first down. And Conley's got it over the middle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. A stop there on third. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on first and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at him with a little momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on third down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver. That force got to his right, had to come off of a guy downfield, try to hit his back, unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right cup.
Yeah, much easier, obviously. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
My man's got 2 plays. Okay.
His 9th touchdown of the season.
Big.
And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
2 plays shouted.
Butker now to kick this one away. not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10, Mayfield. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That's on the guard, Kevin Zeitler. First-round pick back in 2012.
That's what we on.
So following the hold, we're in a bit of a hole here with a first and 20.
I got rid of this shit quick, too. Still call hold. Oh, what is that? All right, man. Y'all on that dumb shit.
Shotgun, it's Mayfield, and he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, we got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Man, bro, what the fuck? Fool, I can't make an audible no more.
Now a second down throw for Mayfield. He'll rifle this one deep right
Oh, I
side.
take that.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. First carry for a former 49er and also a former Buckeye. It's Carlos Hyde. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. It was Reggie Ragland who got him down. Second down, Mayfield. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. First down, Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Man, what's that shit about, bro?
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try
That boy gonna give me one-on-one coverage all game. This is what I'm gonna see all day.
Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. On third down, Mayfield. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands.
Oh, God.
Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football. Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at the 34.
Go, go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Mahomes going to throw. Powers ahead at the 45. Scram for the football, and he's going to come down with it. A good pickup there, a 22. is Mahomes. Caught out left side by Robinson. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Ah, that's on me. Fuck.
For the touchdown.
I sold out. I knew he was running a bit.
Neil Sterling, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
Boy, that route is really tough to cover because if they're running it correctly, you think it's really going to be a slam.
Yeah, well, we talk all the time about how it's tough to execute offensively, but you're saying, don't forget, it's tough to cover for the defense, too.
Yeah, the number one thing that you're taught is to not get caught inside or get beat inside. So you guard that a little bit more. So that gives you a little bit more space to operate outside if you start your move initially inside if you're a receiver.
Heading out as a Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at its 2nd down.
Baker.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off here the 32. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. When you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job. Finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Let's shoot back, nigga.
And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Man, what the fuck, dog? Like, man, come on with this shit, fool. I can't even, man, look. I don't know what Madden on, bro.
As high as they begin on the ground. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. From the gun, Mayfield nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D. Ford in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up.
Here we go now.
Throwing, Mayfield, and he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. D. Ford in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. And he's able to get it out of there. This is a pretty good kick. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now.
All right, man. My O-line gonna have to solve this blitz. What the fuck this nigga doing?
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Knocks him over.
I don't see this nigga, man, line shifting and shit. When that nigga do all this shit, line of scrimmage, what the fuck?
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
All right.
First down right. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
He should be there in the middle, Teddy.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
On second down, here's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a first down.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to tackle him.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. He will not get away. He's sitting back around the throw.
We'll celebrate win number 500, and we had a little party. We're not going to hear about it ever again. Because he moves on to the next one, and so I think my respect for him has, if anything, grown as I've gotten older.
And I'm sure his respect for you's grown too. You've done a lot for him. That 3-yard 400 was
Yeah.
And I know you guys are going to be moving on to the next one. So Cincy actually is with home.
On 2nd and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. They'll run it with Williams. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. So stuff for no gain on 2nd down brings up a pretty interesting 3rd from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let him know right away I'm throwing it. But I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, spread him out to one side or the other, and give him an opportunity if it breaks down.
And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Extra point right down the middle.
Put a great group of guys in this league, X. Man, this nigga running 2 plays on my ass.
This fielded at the 2.
And then they're gonna run in one defense on man, just blitzing the shit out of me.
Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back.
Man, dog. Bruh. What the fuck am I supposed to do about this shit?
I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force it.
Niggas ain't even in the right spot to block, dog. What the fuck?
Backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Man, I can't. Audible.
Mayfield now on second down. That's complete. It's Gordon.
This shit extra trash.
To the 32, brought down there. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. More from Cleveland after this. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
I just want an audible, man.
Mayfield now. And this is caught by Fowles, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. Now a handoff, Johnson, and an alley to run. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw 2 tight ends on the field.
Hit from behind and taken down. Justin Houston in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Mayfield to throw it. Completes this to Callaway over on the right side. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A first red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. 1st and 10 at the 19. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
What?
But it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up.
I can't hear you, Fatty.
You know, he's one of those tough guys.
I told you to get you a juice, nigga. That's what I just said.
That might be throwing off his accuracy.
A second down throw for Mayfield, escaping the pressure right.
Ah, fuck! I shouldn't even threw that shit. I should just kept going.
Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry.
I got too much shit going on.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I could tell somebody been watching Madden tutorials and shit. This nigga running one defense, dog.
But instead, he shifted the
This
coverage
your man's
also
X.
to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Know how to pick them out here.
Back near his goal line. Here's Mahomes. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 5. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Mahomes now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down.
Here we go now. Blue 45.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught by
Man, come on, dog.
And he's brought down after a good game.
My nigga just doing unlimited dropbacks in my line. We ain't get no pressure on this nigga.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Green 90. Green 90.
Final shot before the half for Mahomes. He's going to go deep for Conley.
Oh my God, bruh.
Complete on the deep ball.
Come on, fool.
And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
2nd down, Mayfield. And his pass incomplete.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. The Browns on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Open receiver, that's David Njoku. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. Mayfield looks to throw. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. It's a big play there for the Browns. And even 40 yards. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And it pops free. Okay, the collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. On second down, Johnson. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another first down with that run.
He'll get it up the middle. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. And the ball situated at the 9. Second and goal.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll give it to him up the middle. Call it no gain that
Like, man, I feel like this shit giving me a clear disadvantage to my running game just because, nigga, like, how the fuck my guards just swap spots, bro? Like, come on, fool.
Yeah, defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
I'm about to get Commissioner X on the horn, man.
Touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
Look at this shit, man.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
Jump, Josh. Fuck.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through.
Niggas who play
guys
gay as
three.
fuck.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They begin the drive with Williams. Oh, fighting off the defender. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
They run it again with Williams. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that's going to make it 4th down. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it into 2. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. And the Browns getting set to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points.
Oh, get on field. Fuck.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done. Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he'll be hit as he releases it, And that'll fall incomplete. He was looking for Landry that time. Third down here.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And he comes back with one complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
12-16, postseason contenders had some kind of an issue.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Here's Mayfield.
Fuck, man. God damn, y'all niggas killing me out here.
So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
Niggas don't never hold this much against the computer.
About it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Yeah, this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Mayfield. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defenses.
All right.
Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker on for the PAT. Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant. You've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've got a big problem for them. You got to take care of the football.
Not to mention this shit been happening all game to a nigga.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Again, it's Johnson. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and we'll still get the first down. They love being physical.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So
I just said, fuck it all game. Nigga been running that bitch on his ass.
47. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays.
Like, bro, I can't even fucking, like, I'm tipping all my audibles away, bro. Like, come on, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Here's Johnson. And he'll be stopped up quickly here at the 38. He could muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Leopard! Leopard! Back there, Billy, here we go!
They run. It's Johnson. And they're going to stick them on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. Hugh Jackson rolls the dice, but
Damn, XD, the niggas you putting in the lead, man. I seen one defense the whole game, Jack. And what's up with this lineman shit, man? I'm tipping all my audibles, dog. What the fuck? How I'm supposed to hoop like this?
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Some things should never change, like the crisp cold refreshment of Bush. But some things should, like Frank's Camp Summer. Hey, buttons are funny. Are you an innie or an outie? What you got? Tell me what you got.
Again, it's Williams. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Here's Mahomes to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Looking long for Thomas.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, Cleveland. God damn.
Missing his 2nd there.
This nigga's tripping.
4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead.
Bullshit.
You keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right.
Oh, weak ass shit.
But couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
We'll be better next year, man. We got work to do.
To change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows a coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Over the middle, complete. It's Gordon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The quick slant, good for a 1st down, a gain of 12. Mayfield now first down.
Oh.
And he's going to be intercepted a third
Good pick, I guess, guys. Oh, my God.
Off at the 48.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Williams. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points. But this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being
So you mean tell me bro ain't changed no play? He ain't audible none in the game, bro. I ain't seen this shit happen on the other side of the ball now. One time.
Blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started.
the best offenses and the ones that win are ones that make adjustments. And right now, I think this team needs to open things up.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
No, check, Patriot! Patriot! Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Watch it now, Barney!
Mayfield now on second down. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all that yardage. That would be a big play.
And now here comes Kansas City. They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this late in the game on the road. This feels pretty good.
Oh, it feels fantastic. Anytime you get a road victory in the NFL, that's a big-time accomplishment. And to do it this convincingly, that just tears up the script that every home team has, which is nobody comes into our house and pushes us around. They took care of business today.
Yeah, they pushed around, and now the final stages of this one. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Williams. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Now we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. While the traders take a look, we'll step aside. Ware takes the give from Mahomes. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Tackle made by Demarius Randall.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They run again with Ware. And some room to maneuver. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. A road win in the National Football League.
Nigga dropped, I don't know how many picks.
No matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you prime the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for Kansas City, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they'll